What's up, guys? It's Finn back here with another one, and then today I'm gonna be reacting, not reacting, but like showing my older self. What am I talking about? I'm just gonna look at the stats that I predicted and the scores that I predicted and see if I got them right. So I'm gonna go into ESPN.com right now, and that. Alright, the first game I predicted, I remember this, I predicted Green Bay to win 24-16, and then they ended up winning 32-18. So a pretty close score comparison. A 2 away from the Rams score and a 8 away from the Green Bay score. So I predicted in this game for Rodgers to have a really good game with over 300 yards and over 2 touchdowns. And I didn't say passing or running. If he had a running touchdown, I don't know. I didn't really watch this game. But he was 23 for 36. I didn't predict anything about passing. But 296, wow, that was close. That hurts. And 2 touchdowns, that hurts. But he had a rushing touchdown, so my touchdowns prediction was right. But I guess my my 300 yards thing wasn't. Actually, I was watching the end of the game with my dad, and I remember they were at like the 16-yard line, and he had 296 passing, and I really wanted him to get over 300 because I wanted to be right because he already had 2 touchdowns. And I was like, please, just pass for 4 more yards or 5 more yards. Just please do it. I don't want to be wrong. The next game is Buffalo versus the Ravens. I predicted that game would be 31-21. And boy, was I wrong. It was 17-3. And I predicted in that game to be Diggs to have over 5 receptions, over 100 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And in this game, he had 8 receptions, 106 yards, and a touchdown. So again, I wasn't accurate on the touchdowns part, but I was accurate on the receptions and the yards. And this game could have been way closer. I think Lamar got injured or something, and the Bills just stopped trying after the fourth quarter. I mean, not after the fourth quarter, after the third quarter, because I'm checking this. In the third quarter, they scored both of their touchdowns, and also Terrion Johnson had a 101-yard interception return, which is insane. But, yeah, this game just wasn't close. Like, it's kind of like the Rams-Pats Super Bowl. I think that was Super Bowl 53. Yeah, Super Bowl 53, where, like, it was only 13-3. If the Rams scored 10 more points, it would have been a tied game. But like one team just came out playing better and just playing defense better. Even if the score was tied, you know that team was gonna win because they just played better throughout the game. But in that game, I predicted Diggs and nothing else. So I didn't predict anything about the QBs because Josh Allen and Lamar could both throw for 300 yards or both can throw for under 100. So. And the next one is the Browns game. I predicted would be 38-13 Chiefs win, and it was actually 22-17. So a pretty close game, but my score prediction was not close. And in this game, I predicted 2, actually. I predicted Hill would have 6 receptions for 210 yards and 2 touchdowns, and I predicted that Kelsey would have 3 to 5 receptions for 50 yards and 2 or more touchdowns. And in this game, Tyreek Hill did not have a touchdown, I don't think. Yeah, he didn't. And Kelsey had, it looks like, it doesn't say like how many receiving yards he has. But it said that he had a 20-yard reception for a touchdown. So I'm gonna guess he had about 50. So that prediction was about right. It wasn't super close, but the Tyreek Hill one was completely off. I was off by 100 yards, and I also predicted 2 touchdowns, and he got none. So, and in the last one, which is the Buccaneers Saints game, I didn't really predict anybody to do insane. I just said that Kamara was going to do really good rushing and receiving, and that Mike Thomas might do well. But I don't like to talk about this game because I kind of liked Drew Brees. I don't know why, but it wasn't fun watching him throw 3 picks. If you're just a fan of football, unless you're a Bucs fan, you really didn't want to see that. And that pick returned for 37 yards. You could see how disappointed he was. And the saddest thing was the wave back. He just went like this when he was into the tunnel, because I think he's going to retire. Or he might have retired, which is okay. But I didn't predict any specific numbers. And Tre'Quan Smith had both of their touchdowns. That reverse play with Jameis Winston was insane, and a 55-yard catching touchdown for Tre'Quan Smith. I might talk about this tomorrow. The Saints have a big question mark at quarterback if Drew Brees retires, so they might go after Watson or try to trade up in the draft, or something like that, or just stay with Jameis Winston. What might be good, or trade Jameis Winston for a pick and stay with Taysom Hill. I don't really know, but Kamara had 85 yards and rushing and a couple of yards receiving. So, the Saints have a big question mark at quarterback, and every other game was pretty much a blowout. Besides the Chiefs game, which became close after Mahomes was injured. But I guess that's it from me. I don't know if I'm going to make an NBA video tomorrow. I might make one of the ones that I did about Harden a couple of days ago. And just explain what happened, all the games. But I guess that's it from me. Always remember to keep God number one. Peace.